Hi, this is Kay Cocharo with Ask an Expert, answering your love and relationship questions. Today's question is, my marriage isn't what it used to be. It's not that anything in particular has changed, but we just don't seem as happy as we once were. We have sex less often, we talk less, and I'm really worried that we're growing apart. How can I fix this before it's too late? This is a great question, and you are not alone. It's not unusual for couples to experiencing a lessening of the kind of things you're talking about in your question. You know, in the beginning of relationships, novelty produces some chemicals in the brain that really make everything so spicy and exciting. Then as couples spend more time together, they get set in their routines. And even though that might be incredibly comforting, it can be a little boring. Couples get busier, they have careers, they have children, they tend to talk less, they have less to talk about, and the bedroom, less sex. You have taken an important first step, even recognizing the symptoms, asking the question, really being aware that something has to change. So here's the first step. I'd like you to have a very deep conversation with your partner. Make sure that the two of you are on the same page and that you both are willing to prioritize your relationship. Make some time for each other. Set aside a date night. Do you have a date night? I mean a time when you turn off your cell phones, get away from the children, and go out and do whatever just to spend some time together. It's really very important. Put it in your calendar and honor it like the most important thing you do all week long. And what about sex? Did you know you could make a sex date? People say in my office, that's not very romantic, planning for sex. And I say, is it more romantic not to even have any? Plan it, put it in your book. It'll give you something to look forward to. Both of you can anticipate this date and really start feeling sexy and juicy all day long. And then when the evening comes, make sure that you set the mood. Turn down the lights, light some candles, put on some music. Get out of your sweats, for God's sake. Try to be attractive to one another. This is what we did when we were dating. And then there's the issue of communication. In my practice, I help communicate in a way that couples learn something deep about one another, about themselves. They learn to communicate much better as well. They can really begin to deepen their connection and their intimacy with one another. You have really gotten onto something here, and I hope that you will take the time, get your partner involved, make these 3 important steps in the right direction, because it is definitely not too late to make a change. Connect with me at YourTango.com/expert/Kay Cocharo.